of you to drop in, and just in time for a song. Leaning down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the lights that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humorous hair. Someday I will replace that big frown on your face with a smile and a murderous glare. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind, jolly into...
What is up, all you comic book fans? Comic Book Villain coming to you with another comic book haul. This is my 125th comic book haul for July 11th, 2018. I hope everybody makes it out to their local LCSs and gets what they want and finds what they're looking for. It is another big haul for me today. There's the tail bag. Everybody, y'all know the tail bag. And then there is there's a white bag because I had to go to a third location to get all the books that I wanted. Actually, it was the second than the black bag with my subscription box pull. The white bag was actually the second books I picked up because it's on the way to the shop where I have my sub box. There's the big old HEB receipt again. I'm not going to show you that thing this time, but it was quite a bit again. Look at all those books. Alright, we're going to go and get started off with the big book. Not a big book, but the book that everybody was going crazy trying to get to make sure they got a copy and stuff. And it is Die, Die, Die by Robert Kirkman. And this is by Image. And the thing behind this one is they didn't let nobody in on that this book was coming out. Apparently Image and Diamond and Robert Kirkman, they had some type of agreement where they would just put it out there, give it to the shops, the LCSs. And apparently while we were there, let me see, I'm all the way out. And while we were there at the shop, we came to learn. So I knew the book was coming out yesterday, but I didn't know that there was going to be 10 different covers, apparently. I heard 12, but then we kind of looked it up on eBay and we're looking around. We've only saw 10. They also said there was a gold foil cover, but we never saw nobody offering it up on eBay. So either there's not a gold foil or nobody's offered one up yet. But anyway, so when they said like 10 covers, I thought the covers were going to be different. Maybe no blood or whatever. But it's these bubbles right here. They have different sayings in it. See, this one says, I'm not a fan of violence. I'm a fan made out of violence. Sounds awesome. That's that one right there. And then, of course, because I ended up getting three at this location. And I didn't, like I said, when I picked them up, I did not know that these were different. So I just grabbed 3 off the shelf. That one in the morning, I went in, I was still kind of blind. Like I said, not until I went to the third one day, we figure out what was going on. So this one says, think we got him. Yep. That's what they say in the bubbles right there up on top. And then this one, like I said, I didn't know, so this one says the same thing. I'm not a fan of violence. So I got 2 that are the same. Let me check. I'm not too sure if I ended up getting 4 or 3 from this location. Just let me double check. I think I only got 3. Yeah, I only got 3. Okay, I just want to make sure. But anyway, I guess, and there's gonna, you'll see in my other, when I get the other bags, I guess some chase covers that I want to say maybe. I'm not too sure. But the ones that I guess that people found out and wanted them and stuff like that. Well, anyway, Spider-Man #1 came out. This is the party variant by Greg Land. To be honest with you, I thought this was the best cover, so this is the one that I picked. So, and this is #1. I saw Sideways in there, and this was just there's the lizard. So, that's a very thick book as well. And this was a $5.99 cover price. Okay. And then The Dead Hand, excuse me. This has been pretty good. This is number 4. This has been pretty good. We haven't been picking it up. The artwork is decent. Storyline is pretty good. I dig it. I like it. So, it's only on issue 4. So, if you guys want to get in on it, like I said, you're not too far behind. Alrighty, okay. Detectives Comics number 984 came out. Getting closer and closer to that magic 1,000. See what happens after they get to 1,000. See if they keep it going. I hope they keep it going. And then, of course, couldn't leave that B cover behind. Look at that B cover. And then Harley Quinn in the back there, just hanging out. Then Domino number 4 came out today. Been digging this one too as well. This has been pretty good. Domino, see some Deadpool in there. Let me move these real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, put that there. And these, I guess they just came out later. Because me and the guy at the LCS were talking. He actually thought they were like second printings already. And I told him, no, these are like, I think this was like cover F and O or something like that. But this is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, number 1. This is the photo copy. It's called the Stars and Stripes copy. So, like I said, it's still the same. It's still the same book. It's number 1. Oh, look at these covers. Oh, look! Look, they still have more covers. Look, they have L, M, and N. And they all say number 1, so I guess there's going to be even more covers. Wow. All 3 of those covers are nice. See if they come out. See when they come out. I already went on to Midtown. I didn't see nothing for Elvira coming out next week. So hopefully next week they'll come out. So that cover right there. And then this cover right here is the 2 that came out this week. It's a nice looking cover right there. And it says, see, so like I said, it's still the same. The same book. Let me see. It should show on the back. Yeah, the same 3 comics. So can't wait for those 3. Those covers look nice. I picked up all of those too. And then Flash number 50 came out. The Fury of the Speed Force. Exercise anniversary issue. I guess this is an anniversary issue for Flash. Very nice interior art. Love the art. Story has been very good, so can't go wrong with Flash. And then, of course, the Mattina cover. Sweet looking material in the cover, man. Looking like a virgin cover, so I had to pick up 2 of them. When the Mattina covers look sweet, I'll pick up 2 of them. Like I picked up the Mattina for Suicide Squad. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't. To me, it wasn't too copy worthy. The way I see it. Hawkman number 2 came out. This cover looks sweet. I'm digging the A covers. Don't get me wrong, the B covers are pretty sweet, but I've been digging these A covers. These A covers look awesome. See, here's the B cover. B cover looks cool. Virgin cover. But like I said, I've been digging the A covers. Let me get these out of y'all's way real quick. Put those right there. And Infinity Countdown, Dark Hawk number 4 came out. I forgot who did the cover to this one. I think it was it Roz? Was it Roz again? It's on one of these damn pages. Well, I think it was Roz. I'm not too sure. Or it could have been Giuseppe. I forgot his name. Giuseppe or something like that. Oh, here's a book that I saw that was coming out. I just wanted it. It comes out on Wednesday. This is a $1.99 price tag, so I want to see what this is about. Wow, it has like old school paper. The old school comic book paper in here. It's not the high glossy one. Oh man, it smells like the old comic books too. I can't wait to see what that's about. Like I said, this came out. It comes out on Wednesday. Picked up that one. Here's one I like, and I love all these covers. I've never really heard of this guy or seen it, but I like anything with the Spider-Man 300 cover swipes. Apparently this is 321. And this is a new hero. So, oh wow, same thing, same old type of comic book paper. The real thin paper. The New Mutants Dead Souls #5 came out. I think this is a small. I think this one is by Ryan Stegman. The main cover art is by Ryan Stegman, and what's his name? I think this is I want to say it was miniseries 5-part or 6-part. Not too sure, or it could be ongoing. I forgot. But anyway, and here is the man, Robert Kirkman's Oblivion Song. Nice looking cover. Oh, he's got a little green signature down there. I didn't look at that. I did not pay attention to that. I need to pay more attention to that little signature, because they come out, they throw them out there. Just like they did with the princess. They did the princess, they had a pink signature. And this one's green, just like the song. I mean, just like the Oblivion Song. Did not pay attention to that. On this one, I only picked up the B cover. I wasn't feeling the A cover, but this is Scooby Apocalypse #27. I jumped back on. I think I have issue 1 through 12, and then I stopped, and then I jumped back on. I think on issue 23. Yeah, 23. I think it was a zombie cover issue. I wanted it because it looked awesome. Then of course it sold out, and everybody. This cover, of course, is by John Boy. And of course it sold out a lot of places. And then the following issue, I want to say, was the death of Fred. So I jumped back on it since then. And, oh, here's one right here. This is supposed to be. This is Sideways, a secret revealed then. I forgot what it is. Is there a new character or something going on in this book? I forgot. I forgot what it was. But anyway, that is Sideways #6. Let me move these out of the way for y'all guys. See, and then here's one that I only picked up the one cover. This is Matina Suicide Squad #44. It's pretty cool, don't get me wrong. But like I said, I only picked up one, and I only picked up the B cover. So that was the only one that I was liking. And then of course a lot of people were picking up this book, but I picked up, this is the Adam Hughes cover right here. It's Superman #1. So can't wait to read that one. Oh wow, look, his Ice Palace. Oh, this guy's going to be doing his show. What's his name? Yeah. His Comic-Con show. He's been doing a lot of his shows at the Comic-Con. Yeah, all the time. I know last year he gave away a bunch of, some, not limited, they were, well, I guess special, limited, I guess, to only his show. He was giving out a bunch of pops. That's the B cover. This is the A cover. Alrighty, Teenage Mutant Ninjas Urban Legends. This one's #3. This one has been pretty good. Oh look, he has a mask on. This one, anything Ninja Turtles, I like. It's pretty good. So I picked up the B cover as well. I don't know if he had the C cover there or not. I didn't look, but here's another one. Like I said, I mainly pick up Wonder Woman for the covers, and I don't like all of her covers, but there's just like some covers. This is Jenny Finch. This cover looked really good, so I picked it up. Like I said, I don't pick up all of her covers. Because I think the last 2 covers I didn't pick up, but the one before that I did. You know, just depending on how they look. You know what I mean? Now this one looked really cool, so I picked that one up. Oh, here's a new book, and I ended up picking up this one. I can't wait to reread this one. This one will probably be like maybe the second one. I think I'm going to read that Die first, and then probably this one, Little Girl. This is a new one from Devil's Due Comics. Gotta see what this is about. I'm thinking it's like, how do you say it? I had the name of the movie, like with the little girl that was going around killing everybody, but I can't remember right now. Just so I picked up 2 copies of that, of the little girl. And then, of course, this one right here, this is Titans 23. This is the B cover right here. A cover was okay, but I didn't want the A cover. I think there's a new hero or villain. I think one of these is supposed to be coming out or today. I'm not too sure. I forgot which one it was, but I'll figure it out. Alright, okay. And then my dollar ones. Can't go wrong with these. Like I said, I love these. Fantastic Four. True Believers, Fantastic Four. Galactus, Hungers. Look at that. Just like the old comics. The yellows and the reds and everything stuck out really, really nice. And then there was 4 released this week. Fantastic Four. Hulk versus Thing. Nice old cover right there. Looking like some good Kirby art. So that one right there. And then this one is Marvel's 2-in-1, the Thing and the Thing and the Man-Thing, excuse me. That one right there. Like I said, you can't really go wrong with $1 for these. And then this one right here, Fantastic Four versus Doctor Doom. That one right there. Those are my dollars. Those are my dollars. Okay, let me see. Alrighty. Well, okay, like I said, I'm probably gonna show this one last. But anyway, so I went to the second location because the first location that I go to, they have all the big. It's a bigger store, has most of the variants. I couldn't believe he didn't get the second printings. There was like 2 or 3, maybe a couple of more that came out. And I got a hold of him last night, and I said, "Hey, do you have these second printings coming in? The Hulk and Captain Marvel?" And he tells me no. He says he doesn't. I'm like, wow, you can't believe you didn't have them. So I called this location last night. They said they did have them. They were coming in. I told them they can hold 2 for me in the morning, and I'll be there to pick them up. So they did. But while I was there, of course, I picked up another copy, and they had a sign there, 1 per customer on the my other receipt, on the what you call it, on the die. So here is, I had to pick up some more boards because I'm going through boards like crazy. So like I said, I have to pick up some more I had to pick up some more boards. So this is, I'm going to show that one last because like I said, when I went to the location, that's where I started talking to the owner, and we started talking a lot more about the die, and we started looking it up on his computer, and we saw that there was 10 covers. And looked like there was a couple of covers that were being sought after. Like there was one cover that says, I forgot what it says, but it's down at the bottom. I guess it's supposed to be Hillary Clinton, and it has in her words, I'm drunk or something like that. So, because there was people selling the set of 10 for like $65 for the set of 10, and then there was a person that wanted that I'm drunk. Because apparently that's the only one that has it. I Am Drunk on eBay for $45, but by itself. And then of course, there's one with no bubbles on it. So which, like I said, I'll show you. I got that one at this location. But anyway, this is X23, came out today, number 1. I also got some X23, some variant covers on order. This is another book that I'm interested in reading right there. And I forgot I pre-ordered these things. There's the Hulk. So I got the Hulk. So I have 2 copies of Hulk, man, of the A and the B cover. I forgot I pre-ordered those. Oh, and here's a new one from Aftershock Comics. This is called Relay. I believe this is the A. That's the B cover. This is the A cover. I read the description on this, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. So that's why I pre-ordered it. From the to be continued dirty at the end. So well, like I said, I read the description. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I ended up having it pre-ordered. So like I said, there's the A and there's the B cover, and this is and this is the only time they offered this. This is the B cover. Because usually the B cover apparently was an incentive for this one. This is Stabbity Bunny number 6 came out. This is the A cover right here. I've been enjoying this one. It's been pretty good read. I like it. interior art is pretty cool. But yeah, and this is the only time that they offered a B cover for it. And because usually it's the A cover and that's it, and then I guess the B cover or the variant cover is, I think it's a 1 in 7 cover, so it's an incentive. But this time they offered a B cover, so, and it was in the preview, so I went ahead and pre-ordered the A and the B cover. So like I said, it's the same book in there. Yes, it is. Like I said, so that's got the A and the B for that one. Oh, here's one too. Been waiting for this one. This one was supposed to be, I think it was. What is it? They have that thing, employee or something pick of the month or gym of the month or something like that. Each section has different words for like their pick of the month. This is supposed to be pretty cool. This is a farmhand. I was gonna say dead hand again. Farmhand. Apparently, I guess he buries people after they chop them up or something like that. But I can't wait to read this one. Well, this looks pretty cool. It looks pretty wicked. And then this one, here's another one I've been waiting for a while. This one was behind a little bit too. This one's been behind. This is one of two. Black Ops USA GI. Look at that cover. Nice cover on that one. CM Curly Mike update ASAP. There's like a little bunny rabbits. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the writing is small. Could have made the writing a little. Oh my goodness, his writing is very small. Well, looks like the bunny is doing something. He has a grenade. He picked it up. Looks like he pulled. Did he pull the pin? Yep, he pulled the pin. So I guess the bunny rabbit has something to do with it. There's animals, but anyway, that is Black Ops. Number 1 of 2. There's only going to be 2 parts to that. Somebody text me. Yeah, buddy of mine just texted me saying that eBay's blowing up right now with the books and its variants. Of course, the variants he's talking about, the die. This one, number 1. 20. Yeah, this one is. Yeah, I believe this is the A cover. The greatest show in comics. This is Tap Dance Killers. And the LCS, my LCS guy knows I hate clowns. He goes, "You hate clowns and you're always ordering books with clowns on them." And I say, "Yeah, I know." And I even told him I just saw it last night. I said I was sitting there, it came on. Look at that clown, wicked. And I just hate clowns because always growing up, to me it takes a weird person, to actually sit there, put makeup on, and act like not like a retard, but like crazy, And sometimes I'm like, this is the. Sorry about that. This one right here. Looks like it's the B cover, I guess. So, Hero Tomorrow Comics. So, like I said, I told him, I said, I really don't like clowns because it takes a special. To me, it takes a special kind of crazy to dress up and act like a clown. Sometimes I just feel weird. It feels like they're just staring at you. Like the clown is just staring at you. So anyway. And these are way behind. These are about 3-4 months behind. Because even when they got him in today, I said it's about time. And he goes, "Yeah, I know." He said they even offered him to cancel the order because it had been so long. Diamond, I told him, "You want to cancel?" I guess after so many months, they get a hold of you that you're still on your order. So look, this is still on order. Did you want to cancel it or what you want to do? But no, he said he didn't cancel it because these are special order for me. So, but Casper and Hot Stuff came out. That is the B Bubbles cover. And this is the C Mischiefs cover. Okay, and now back to the die. When I was at this location, I was telling him about them, and he didn't even know. He had them on the shelf, but he didn't know there was 10 different covers. So I grabbed the covers. I said, hey, you notice these? He goes, what? And I go, look. And he goes, yeah, I know. It says they're all there. And I said, look. So I was pointing at the bow. He goes, yeah, I know. They all have words. And I said, no. Look at them. They're different. Like, if then he started looking at it, he says, oh, yeah, they are. So when I was there, he had one of these in the pile still. This is one without the bubbles. This one doesn't have any bubbles. So I went ahead and picked up this one. And like I said, while we were there, that's when we started talking. That's when we started getting into more how many covers are there. I told him I heard there was 12. He looked it up on eBay and he says, I only see people putting up sales for 10. There was a lot of people putting them up 10 instead of 10 instead of 10. So he said there was one that was by itself that he saw, and it was for $45. He goes, man, why is it for $45? So he apparently I forgot what it says. These two guys say, but down here I guess that's supposed to be Hillary, and in her bubble it says I'm drunk. So I'm like, well, maybe that's gonna be like a chase, just like maybe the blank, just this blank one is. So he had some of the books still in the back. He went through them and he had one that said I'm drunk, and I was like, dude, let me buy it. Like, he didn't want to sell it. He goes, no, I'm gonna keep it back there because I might sell. He goes, I might sell the whole thing as a set. And I was like, oh man. And I was just like, so I kept asking, buy it, let me buy it. He kept telling me no. So I was like, all right, cool. So finally I gave up. I said, all right, I'm gonna split. So I took off, and then I said, I gotta go because I have to go look for that book. And he goes, all right, good luck, whatever. And I took off. So, but like I said, this is the second. I'm opening the second bag that I went to for the day. See, because this is the cover I want. This is the second printing of the Hulk, and it's a wraparound cover. Sweet looking cover right there. So I had to go pick up. And like I said, I hit this store before I hit that one. And like I said, I did pick up a die. And then that's the B cover of Marvel. I'm trying to hurry up because my battery is gonna die. And I ended up, like I said, I picked up another die. And when I got back in the truck from the third location, I said, well, let me see what the book I got. And look, just by luck that I picked this one up at the second location. And I was like, oh, when I got in the truck, I said, oh, I did get it. So I did get the issue with the die. So I got the issue with the die and the blank issue. So I'm sitting pretty good, I guess, right now. But anyway, guys, my camera is about to run out. It shows I have 3 minutes left. Trying to see what's a cover of the week. I want to do a cover of the week for y'all. Let me see, where can I pick a cover of the week? Cover of the week. I gotta give. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have this one as cover of the week because I like these. Hawkman #2 is gonna be cover of the week. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is my comic book haul for this week of July 11th, 2018. Like I said, hopefully everybody makes out to local LCSs, gets what they want, finds what they're looking for. Man, I got a book in the other day, but it's only one book, and I really don't want to just do a one book unboxing. So I'm gonna wait till I have another thing that got mailed off, so it's gonna come in. It should be here. What's today? Wednesday. Hopefully it'll be here by Friday. Maybe Friday or Saturday. So I'll probably do an unboxing video on Friday or Saturday. Alrighty, guys. Like I said, that is my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And alrighty, we'll be seeing y'all on my next video. The Comic Book Villain out. Laters.